Alright. Anila. The next master character after Avatar Belial. It's gonna be a weird transition, man. It's gonna be a weird transition. Like playing, you know, like Avatar is so, I guess, just like dishonest, right, and like silly. I don't know if Anila's got quite as much robbery potential, but we'll do our best. She's got very large breasts, which certainly helps. I would say that's a plus for a guy like me. But before we get into it, though, we do have to pick colors. We gotta pick weapons. We gotta do all that good shit. So let's go to the Rupee shop. Anila doesn't have anything outside of Gap. I'm gonna be curious because, like, I feel like I'm not quite as hard of an Anila down player as the average Grand Blue enjoyer. So, okay, so weapons, bamboo shoot is kind of cool. I like this. Crystal spear, fine. This probably is gonna end up. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it's got sheep all over it, man. There's a sheep spear. Fun fact, Pharrell doesn't combo into 214H at absolute max range, and 214H is -8. Fun. This is, I mean, okay, now we're going with the sheep spear. I'm gonna take Blazing Mistral just in case, because I think it'll probably look better with like the inevitable red and black skin I'm gonna pick. But let's see. Character colors for Miss Neela. Sure. Yeah, red and black I'm kind of a fan of. Keep that one in mind. Let's see. Oh, Goth Anila, so true. Oh, is this the Galleon skin? Sheep Spear has an ult version too. Santa Anila? Yeppers? I mean, you know, the Galleon skin probably goes better with the Sheep Spear, right? 20 is Galleon color? It probably does go better with the sheep spear than the red and black does, if I had to guess. Okay, I gotta buy the Galleon color. Who do you think I am? We can buy Goth Anila as well. Person use Santa with red spear. Yeah, we're gonna mix and match a little bit. We're gonna try out here. Yeah, it's probably good at this point. That's probably the ones that I'm interested in. Garyu sheep, my beloved, indeed. All right, so let's see here. So what does this look like? Say hypothetically, not fairy, not yet. That's a ways away. So if I want that the sheep spear, yeah, I mean I feel like that looks pretty, like color 20. The Galleon color looks pretty well. Looks pretty good on that, right? I mean this doesn't like not fit, but I think the colors do certainly clash a little bit more. Though the haft of the sphere is red here, so it's not so bad. I mean black kind of goes with everything. I mean, I gotta do the Galleon color. Why am I even pretending that I'm gonna make like a really deep choice here or something like that? Gap is definitely not as uphill as people say. Last year, a VSAV player won a major on the character with no push block, an unsafe guard cancel, a giant hurt box, and no functional reversals. Sounds like that character is secretly broken. They need to be nerfed. Thoughts? All right, so let's get in here. So we're just. I don't think Anila. You know, Twitch didn't like me saying yippee. Really? It auto-modded you for that shit? Yeah, I don't think Anila, you know, like with Abel, we really have to sit there and like figure out like a good combo. I think we can do some pretty, like even with Abel, I did something that was relatively simple in the grand scheme of things, right? I really don't think spending a ton of time in training mode with the character before you hop in and actually play with them for the first time, I don't think is actually a good idea, right? But let's get just like a quick sense of what her moves do, like what the character is, right? And then we can go from there. She's relatively straightforward, right? Yeah, so I guess as far as specials, right? So this is probably the one that it has like the most nuance to it. I feel like maybe this or like hop, right? But with the sheep rides, excuse me, there you go. I'm trying to go to the middle of the screen here. These, you know, she just charges forward, but you can press a button, or is it press the special button, and hop off the sheep, right? What does this do exactly? Also, at a certain point you're locked in, huh? You have to hop off relatively early, it seems. Like what does it do to hop off the sheep? If I have him block this, for example, you know, that's -2 versus if I hop off. Oh, wait, what's the button to hop off the sheep? Oh, no matches yet. Sorry. What is I thought the input was special to hop off the sheep. It does not seem to be the case. Oh, is it just holding back and special? Oh, I see. You do it again. Just input it again. So true. So it makes it. It turns it into a fireball, basically. So the further away you are, the more plus that becomes, I guess. Sure. Also increases advantage on the M version. Yeah, so this M one is slow, right? It's like 30 frames, even point blank, right? But then if you hop off it, less minus actually point blank. Interesting. Looks like hopping off the sheep does not change from sheep to sheep, huh? Like that one's +4 from there. Oh no, okay, the M1 is still more plus. Well, actually, is it? Looks like the sheep are the same, mostly. The hopping off does not really differ from light to medium to heavy, right? 2-1-4M also calls a wall bounce on hits. Gotcha. 2-1-4M leaves her +2 in your face. The follow-up punishes challenge attempts. The follow-up. Oh, like this. If they try to, like, yeah. If they try to stop you, because 2-1-4M is reactable, right? So they try to smack you out of it, you do this, and it kills them, right? And what happens when they actually get hit by this thing? It's like this, not on counter hits, though, I mean, it might be, but... On a regular hit, it wall bounces. On counter hit, it also wall bounces. And this also wall bounces. Whereas this doesn't. I see. And on counter hit, presumably, this gives you, like, a nicer bounce, too? Yeah. Okay. I see the vision. Okay, I get the idea. So yeah, so that's, you know, the sheep. Sure. M is the plus on block version. If people are spot dodge happy, you can alternate to M to catch them doing it early to avoid light. I see, okay. M version will be useful in 2H counter hit corner combos. Gotcha. And then the H version is actually, yeah, so the H version is a combo move, correct? This is not a pressure tool. Like the H version is just to convert off like stray pokes and shit, right? Like they made it so you can do this a little bit more consistently now in 2.0, right? They made it a little bit easier to convert off like 2L into this shit. And that's, yeah, also wall bounces, sure, fine. And then the U version is like, I mean, it's punishable on block, but it's like you can maybe like, you know, if someone whiffs something from like far away, you can try to whiff punish it with this, right? Or it's a call out move or something like that, but mostly also combo, right? Mostly for combos, right? You get whatever starter into this. I'm not sure if you can get like, probably have to do, I guess, raging. I know you do like raging strike, like this, that. Right, and then this, right, is what a lot of Anilas do, and then they do the U-sheep afterwards to get, like, the raw and get the refund, right? It's mostly your extender, your easy punish tool from a distance. Yeah. Let's put Gran on 3 Brave points, by the way, to get a more realistic feeling of what kind of damage we're talking about here, right? Yeah, if I get, like, auto combo Raging Strike, right? She has a multi-hit close H into that. Did you end up watching the rest of Red Bull Kumite? No, I did not. Bonk, bonk. Okay, I mean, so that's pretty meter intensive right there, right? That's 25 meter and 50 meter, because yeah, 25 for the U skill, 25 for the Raging Strike and the Brave point. That's not horrible though. You can go into it from a 2U confirm as well. But that's not gonna be raw at that point, right? Oh no, I guess you're saying, oh, you go like bonk, bonk. You're probably hitting 2U from a little bit further away, but like this. Oh, maybe not. What the hell? There you go. Stuff like that. I guess you like DP after 2 hits or something, right? Auto combo, bonk, close H, this, 2-1-4U, and then like 1-2 DP. It's not horrible, right? Very space independent, yeah. Catch the toesies. You can land 2U from a distance into 2-1-4U, yeah. But I mean, that's not gonna be, I guess from further away, you no longer get the cool shit, right? You don't get the raw 2-1-4U. Would recommend. Noah was hype as fuck. I'll definitely watch the rest of it at some point, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Let me change the YouTube stream title as well, because it still says Avatar Belial. Okay. Anila to Master begins. Alright. And let's switch to the, actually the thumbnail probably still works for that title. Alright, cool. You can run up with the 2-3-6-H, then do 2-4-1-1-4U for more corner carry? Oh, you're saying like I can, cause yeah, this, I can do this. Oh, I can do this, and then, cause they hit the wall, right? Like they hit the corner of the camera. So I can run after them. Oh! It doesn't look like I have that much time to do so, right? Fun fact, our English voice actor is a huge Granblue fan and has played it for years. So yeah, and if I want a meterless version, that is very cool. If I want a meterless version, I can do, like, to not spend the U skill, or not meterless, but like, you know, less meter full, I guess, right? We can, or if, you know, someone takes my U skills away, we can do something like that, right? One thing about her Fireball, it's not that fast regardless of version. I would not recommend 236M in neutral, stick to 236L. Yeah, the problem with her Fireball is it has so much recovery on it all the fucking time, right? If I get enough points, I'll spend them on Vera to Masters after Galleon. I'd be down for that. Also another contentious character in terms of how good she is, right? So I'd be down to where I feel she's better than a lot of the players of her tell me she is. So. When we get close to the corner, you can do 2-2L into 5M from that string too. So say if we're like here. Oh, you gotta let both hits the close H rock there. Nah! I like her voice lines a lot. 2-2L into 5M, like JM? Or what exactly are you talking about? 6-6L. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I was like 2-2L. 2-6H is solid, but 2-6L is kind of sucky. Yeah. I see. Into extension from there. It's 1 AM. I'm very tired. No worries. Anila Sheep only as much recovery as Shield. What the hell? Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of recovery on this. 52 frames. Abel already done. Congrats. Yeah. Went pretty well. We got through the first promos we got to today. So fun times. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, so this is like, you know, it's a little pressure tool, neutral skip, all of this. She's bad because her mid screen is bad, and the nerf to U-Sheep made it pointless. Interesting. We shall see. And then yeah, U-Sheep we talked about. The hops are kind of like a you can use these to like safe jump shit. Well, how long is her jump arc? -4. Okay, so it's a normal jump arc. I mean, this hop is 46 frames. What's the difference? Biggest thing to her safe jump stuff is using the hops? Why? Like, what's the difference between doing this and doing this? They're both 46 frames. Like, I understand the jump arc here is a little bit more shallow, but like, is it because like, oh, her JH doesn't hit that low, huh? You have to delay it a little bit more? One is cancelable, but if you're safe jumping, you're not doing it as early as possible anyway, right? Because you can cancel into it from a button. Oh, I see. You don't mean canceling out of it. You mean canceling it out of something. Okay. I see. That makes sense. Gotcha. Medium hop is longer and a cross-up, but probably mostly a joke. If you want to cross people up. I mean, H is also very reactable, right? But at least it's something. Yeah, JU is a very nice cross-up button, right? Yeah. That is one thing that I do know about this lady. She has a really, really good cross-up button in JU, right? So that tracks. So yeah, if you want to do like some gimmick shit like this, you do it like that, right? But you're minus here. Unless you like delay it a lot, right? If I do it right away, I'm -3. Interesting. M-hop isn't too useful. Yep. 2-2H is a free get out of the corner. If people are like asleep at the wheel, yeah, you can just hop over them, right? And then go from there. Gotcha. JU can actually be done late to fake the hit and go for a grab. A lot of, yeah, kind of like Sora's can do a similar thing too. Oh, we have to go really late. Goddamn. There you go. I guess not. You have to be, you know, you gotta probably like cross them up from a little further away, but yeah. Hop is not used often enough where you should care for the cooldowns. Interesting. You have to hit JU extremely low to get a combo off of it consistently. Yeah, I mean, that's +8. Which you can then combo off of, right? Cool. This is +6 on hits. Oh, more plus the further away you are, but point blank, this is +6, so you only get far L off of this, right? Into whatever. So true. Okay. Yeah, so that's, U-hop is a throw bait, I think? Like, the whole point of U-hop probably is if someone is doing like this. Oh, hold on. I'm doing the timing for both me and Granathan. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's airborne incredibly quickly, huh? But I guess this is a throw bait. It also is plus on block, if people don't know, and probably no one knows because no one plays Anila, right? This thing is just plus on block. You have to spot dodge this on reaction, I think, to actually get a good result here, right? Yeah, if you spot dodge it, she goes straight to hell. But if you don't, she's +2, right? 2-2 is a throw bait, yes, but it's better to backdash into 5L or 2M. They have to spot dodge or 2H. Interesting. It gets beaten by standing buttons a lot. If they don't mash with 2L, it's very inconsistent. I mean, to be fair, mashing with 2L is what they should be doing, right? If he 2Ls, does it beat that? Hold on. Timing's a little finicky. Because again, I have to like kind of hit my buttons and the Granathan's buttons. I almost wanted to, I can put it on a delay, I guess, right? Would be the easiest way to do this. Kind of how people would actually do it. Counterattack settings. I want him to do the thing in recording slot 1. Recording slot on a like 10 frame delay or something. Wait, no. I want when I hit the recording button for it to, oh, you know, okay, fine, that works. Counter on block and then I can do it. Yeah. So like say I do this and then he'll, yeah, okay. So now we can do something like this. Yeah, okay, so, like, I mean, it doesn't, like... The problem is it's not gonna beat the 2L a lot of the time, right? Yeah. Like, if I just run up and... Yeah, okay. Like, it's not gonna lose to the 2L if, like, say I do, like, some pressure here and then I try to, like, bait him. I mean, if I do it, like, literally preemptively, yeah, then maybe, but... That's, like, kind of, like, it's not really the kind of timing you're gonna be on in the corner a lot. They have to match it twice for it to even work? Yeah, I mean, unless you go real early, right? Which you can do as like, a hard call-out. People usually don't delay tech, like, quite that fast, right? But sure. It will, like, destroy them if they throw, and it can catch them if they 2L, right? Depending on, like, how early you are with the timing. And then it goes into all this, right? I guess on... Oh, she has a 6-frame close M. Really? Okay. So in the corner, you can probably go 1, 2, 3, this into close M, can't you? It's one of those moves that has a shit ton of recovery, though. The sheep. You have to, like, do your move so late to not get it eaten. Yeah, there you go. Something like that. Okay, I mean... Well, yeah, I guess that's we can talk about combos in a second. That's an idea. Okay, and then her DP is a DP, right? Nothing too special about this. That's her main corner combo if you're not going for the safe jump loop. Yep. So, DP is a DP, and then Fireball is a Fireball. It's not a great Fireball, though, right? Like, these sheep, they do stop rolling, they stop riding free, like, stuff like that, so that's good. But she is, like, yeah, there's a lot of recovery on that shit, right? Grant is at 45 with his light Fireball versus 52 for Anila's. Those 7 extra frames, that shit matters, right? M lunges forward, L and HDP stay still. Okay, good to know. And then UDP, you know, safe jump, classic stuff. I would assume, anyway, she gets a safe jump off of this. Like everyone else does with their UDPs. Yep, okay. A-Cheap is good for running behind, though. True, you can Fireball Drive Rush a little bit, I guess, right? And if they do get hit by it, maybe you can get an extension like that or something. Gotta win against a Master Rank Abel. Let's go. Good shit, man. Okay, so yeah, that's her special move's not super complicated, right? As far as, like, combos, I feel like, again, like, you know, if we want, like, big damage in the mid-screen, like, this is what the kind of shit we would do, right? Bonk, bonk, this, into that, into, like, maybe... Ooh, we could probably get close H there if you delay a bit, can't you?
Comma, nerd.
Yo, 29 Dopey. Thank you for the follow. If you want a safe cancel option, there's 5U. I don't think it's used for any other reason outside of being on cooldown, but it's -2 and has a very unsafe follow-up. Right, yeah. That's kind of like the go-to, just like, I don't really know what to do with my pressure, so I just want to end it relatively safely. Right, it's like, this is like, probably the most damage you can do, like, on a reasonable, normal-ass corner combo, right? But then, if we want something a little... From far away, we can do this, probably. Ooh, that doesn't work. Gotcha. Yeah, what's like a... yeah, this is where problems may arise. I have Versuja to Masters. Brick, please. Listen, man. Get 500k channel points, I'll be right with you. It'll work on crouching? I see. But yeah, if I want like a meterless, like mid-screen combo, is it just that? Because yeah, that just doesn't link, huh? I mean, light cheap is faster. Maybe I can do this. No. Oh, it's not faster. It was just up close. Ugh. Or just 5U? I guess so, huh? Like this. And then just do the whole thing. Like, let the whole thing play out. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just 4. And then you can go 1, 2, 3, 4 follow-up. That's all. Just end in 5U for no meter most of the time? Gotcha. Yeah, so that's bad mid-screen. Certainly. Right? I would definitely count that as not great mid-screen. I guess you could do something like this? You can plus 23, but yeah, that's like worse okay than the 5U, right? Bonk. Yeah, and off like stray pokes, can you do the same thing? Off a far M, you can. Off like a far L? Yeah, okay. So 5U is like consistent at the very least, even if it's not great, right? It does seem like you can pretty much always, even from max range. Oh, okay, not from max range on far L. Gotcha. Probably not from max range on far M. Okay, so not at max range. Oof. So yeah, max range pokes. It does just become a matter of like you got to do this or you get absolutely nothing, right? I suppose is what that shit turns into. If you let it rock your +2s, you can frame trap if they're mashing 2L. Gotcha. I mean, I will say, like, you know, now that I think, yeah, like, you know, your meterless mid-screen being, like, bonk into, like, one special move or something is really, like, it's not that bad. It's just more so that, like, for one U skill, she's still not getting that much, right? Like, for one U skill, like, even off, like, a stray poke or something like this, she's getting, like, this. Which, like, it's not great. It's not great. It's not awful. It's not horrible, right? It's not the best. It's not the worst. I mean, you know, this U skill is doing a lot of work here, certainly. Right? You probably could get. Oh no, you can't. Can you get 3 hits of auto combo into something here? 1, 2, 3, this? No, okay, so yeah, you are forced to just do, one close H into all of that, right? Yeah, I mean, that's not great. That's certainly not, we're not Catalina up in this bitch, but commanded to Abel's mid-screen is depressing? Yeah, but that's a bit of an unfair comparison, certainly, right? But yeah, I mean, that's not the worst, honestly. Like, that, you know, the U skill is doing a lot of, like, this U sheep really is, like, holding this character together with fucking duct tape and glue, huh? U sheep is doing so much work. Like, if you couldn't do that, like, what would you ever do? Like, you're fucking, like, even off, like, you know, even if you wanted to spend meter, what the fuck would you do? You know? You do, like, this? That shit will be, yeah. So, U sheep really is, can you believe she didn't have this at launch? Yeah. So yeah, U sheep really holding this bitch together with duct tape and glue. But, like, with the U sheep, honestly, like, you know, this isn't that bad, right? Like, you know, it's not great. It's not the worst. It's not great. Like, I know we're not talking about Anila right now, but give me a second. Like, it's worse than what this guy can do, certainly, but it's not like, I would say this guy has, like, pretty good mid-screen off 50, right? He does something like this, right? Bonk, bonk. So already, like, now, at this point, we've eclipsed the damage, and he gets a little bit better carry, and you're further to the corner, right? Well, I guess not, you know, she's not literally, like, starving. It's just her mid-screen certainly is, like, worse than people with, like, actual good mid-screen. She couldn't get 2L, 2L, 5L before this patch out of the corner, which now she can, right? Into this? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Do not forget to land at least 4 counter hit 6/6Hs every match. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, regular mid-screen combo is just into fucking ramification, I guess, right? And go from there. If we want to spend meter, we can do this, right? And then if we want to only spend the 50, we do that. If we want to spend more, we can Raging Strike. If we want to like just spend a lot in general, we can always confirm into Raging Strike, into this, into the let both hits of the close H sheep, carry them, 2-1-4U, do the thing. In the corner, I honestly think like, you know, this just works, right? I mean, that's not bad, honestly. This, like, corner damage is I mean, you need, like, that's not even, like, I'm sure you can do something that's a little bit better than that, too. Like, that's 5470? It's around Bub's mid-screen, but less mix-up that Bub's has, yeah. This sheep being a grounded combo extender like this is actually really nice. You can do that, I guess, for a little bit more damage. Close L, close M. Right? Stealing all this tech. I don't know if how much tech I got for you, but the Neils in chat can certainly be a little bit more helpful than I can. But yeah, this sheep being a grounded combo extender like this is actually pretty nice. Yeah, you can't get close L, close H. We're not Avatar Belial in this bitch. But yeah, like, you know, this as like a basic like corner combo, like resourceless, it's really not bad. Don't forget to land at least 4 counter at 6 stages every match. So true. Brick should probably get the Terry Bogard mod skin. So true, bestie. Now the question becomes, if we get like a better hit, like what can we really do? Right? Because like the baseline like damage here is really not that bad, right? But like I don't know how much higher it gets than this. Like if we get like a close H, do we get anything special? Like can I get, you know, like M sheep or something? No. Maybe on counter hit, right? This might just be kind of what we're stuck with regardless here, right? Because we're always just doing something like this on counter hit. Yeah. So like we can talk about it in a second. We have to. What is this? So what is this safe jump routing that you're all talking about, right? What do I if I want the this aforementioned safe jump routing in the corner? What does that look like? Is it like that? Like auto combo into the H hop or something, or L hop? Safe jump goes like this: auto combo 214H, 5M 236H, 2H 22L. So at that point, that's the safe jump, I presume, right? JM 623L. What? Why are we back down here? Also, why are we doing light DP? What? Okay, no, this combo's not over. Gotcha. So you're saying it's, you know, whatever, into this, into 5M, into the H fireball, into 2H, into 22L, into J. Okay, hold on. This, into 5M, into the H fireball, into 2H, into 22L. Huh? Hold on. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, JM, right? It's JL, not JM? I see. Bonk. 1, 2. And then after JL, you do light DP into 5M into the light hop. Okay. So all... Oh, no. This, that, this, this. And then, was it light DP? Yeah. Light DP. Light DP, 5M, 212. Sorry. I don't know why this combo routing is a little... something about it is, like, weird to me. It doesn't fit my brain very well. Oh, shit. Nope. Light DP into 5M into 22L. So true it is. Bonk, bonk. Hit. Light DP into 5M. Oh, shit. Bonk. 1, 2. This, that. Light DP 5M. What the hell? 1, 2, 3. Bonk. This, that. Oh, 2H. Yeah, this combo is very unnatural to me. I have, like, my brain has a very hard time remembering all the different parts of it for some reason. There you go. That? -6. Are we sure this is a safe jump? Doesn't this lose to you? No, UDPs are 8 frames, right? Yeah, UDPs are 8 frames. So true. Yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. That's not so weird. Question. Can I not do something like this? No, it's too much. It's too many plus frames. Gotcha. I'm trying to think if there's like a way, because this combo is still very strange to my brain. So I'm trying to think if there's like a way to simplify it, but I think it's gonna get a lot easier. Yeah, as you do it more times, right? And again, you can come down with the JH there or whatever. Sure. Landing with a button, yeah. Bonk. This, that. Light DP. This, that, and then landing with the JH. Okay. Sure. That's not so bad. What's the damage on that compared to the regular corner combo? A little less. Okay, a little bit lower, but yeah, like way better looping pressure like that, right? I'm not gonna be able to play online until I get a new router provider. And if you hit JH, you can do the whole loop again. Yes. Okay. And this should work as off any like stray hit really, as long as you have the yeah, right. You can do same sort of idea here, presumably. Yeah. Okay. It's just a piece of combo theory, basically. Gotcha. An easy mid screen. It's a corner safe hop. I found this auto combo, raging strike, raging chain, auto combo into 2M. Interesting. Or 2-2M. Oh, that's a good point actually. Yeah, because this one's slower, right? If I did like this. Yeah. Yeah, so that can work. Yeah, so that's like auto combo into 2-2M here is also, that's -7, right? So true, bestie. I'm not playing with 1500 ping. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. We can work on, like, we can figure out like some better shit later. We don't have to go too insane with it. I guess like the only thing I would be interested in is this. You get that at that point, but then you get H sheep after this. No. You get probably the H fireball sheep, maybe? No? What do I get off of this? Doesn't seem that good. You can get close H, I guess. That's something. Close H into this. Into this. It's like less damage than the regular fucking combo, man. Just 5H, I think? Yeah, so, okay, so this is like... This is pretty fucking miserable, no? Like, this counter at close H is, like, fucking almost not worth it. Combos off close 5H aren't more damage? Yeah. You can technically 214M, 214U there? Is that real? Holy shit. Got something, at least. I mean, this is literally more damage, but yeah, that is not... Wow, that is not a big difference on counter hit. I mean, wow. That is a little... So to me, this is the first thing that's, like, really quite uninspiring. That is not a super scary counter hit combo, right? You fireball after the counter hit? I mean... Yeah, not really, I don't think so. Yeah, but I mean, this is something, at least. You can do this, right? I mean, that is something. The good hit, I think, is if you start with a counter hit sheep fireball. Da-dum. Maybe? I don't know about the good. This is all doing the same kind of damage, right? You also get an auto combo off 214 long counter hit. So true. Welcome to Anila damage. So okay, I want to contextualize this for people real quick, because like her normal corner damage is really not that bad, right? Like you know, Ladiva is a character that I would consider does like pretty high damage on like her meterless shit, right? And you know, her shit looks like this: bonk, 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 into that. Oh, into not that. Fake Ladiva main. Don't talk to me. I messed up doing the technical for the save jump. I'm gonna do the simple input, right? So yeah, that's like 5870. That's really not that different from like this. Of course, Ladiva's ends in a safe jump, right? That's not like that different from her doing that, right? And you can get even a little bit more damage if you wanted to do this, right? That's not that much less. And the safe jump routing is like, you know, 300 less jump like that than this. Like, you know, Ladiva's a very high damage character. So like, that's not that bad. This though, this shit is depressing. Like the fact that she, you know, like how small the gain is when you get this Like, this is where this shit is like, this shit's set, right? So we can talk about the Ladiva damage, and then we can compare it to, like, this, right? And already, even, like, just that, right? We've hit her previous mid-screen damage just like this, right? If we want to spend a U skill like Anila is, boom, right? Like, if we, like, you know, Anila's spending a U skill for that damage, Ladiva goes from 5,500 to, like, 9k, almost, right? Anila goes from, like, 5,600 to, like, 6,600. It's, like, this is the first thing that's been, like, really, like, just depressing, right? It's just how little extra she gets off a counter hit close H, right? Multi at 5Hs inherently don't benefit as much from counter hits, but usually they'll have, like, some good cancel that they can get, right? Again, like, for, you know, like this guy, for example. I know it's a bad example, but we just played him, and he's the only character that other character I played. But, like, you know, he has a multi at close H, but he can get shit like this, like he normally couldn't, right? That allows him to extend his combo even further, right? So it still makes the counter hit close H feel a lot better than a regular close H, right? He still has, like, he can cancel into, like, some move that gives him, like, whole new combo theory and, like, way more extensions, right? But, like, yeah, maybe this isn't an Anila exclusive thing, but right now, at least, that counter hit to non-counter hit difference is depressing. You can get 6.6k with close H and meterless as a DP punish. Oh yeah, counter hit 6.6h. We go like this into what, that? And then, like, if I want to really kill someone. Oh, can I not do that? I should be able to do that, right? Or the flock? Yeah. I mean, that's 7k for a mid-screen DP punish. That's not bad. I guess if you didn't want to spend that, I mean, if you didn't want to spend U skills. Let me try again. Multi at 5H doesn't benefit. Anila and Bubs, my mains. So true, bestie. In the corner, yeah, you can get the wall bounce here, right? Yeah, so then, I don't know, would you do something like... Yeah, right? I mean, probably, what, like, this, that, this? 6.66? It's the god? It's the devil? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so, you know, there's stuff. She's not hitting like a truck by any means, certainly, right? This is my taxes, This did my taxes to brick. Life is lifing right now, so true. Bubs has one situation where counter hit 5H gives him stuff, and it's when he's in the corner. So true. But yeah, so I mean, so again, basic combos. We've spent already a little bit too much time labbing, but it's more so just because there's like it's interesting points of comparison, not so much actually labbing shit I'm gonna do on Anila, right? But the combo theory seems relatively simple in the grand scheme of things. And I mean, like for pressure, I don't think she has too many unique things that she can do on pressure, right? She's still, you know, she does the same sort of like, you know, walk up, like stagger for more plus frames, or like frame trap. Her close H notably is 9 frames. It's a little bit slower than normal, right? But yeah, like, you know, frame traps or whatever, right? Or like shimmies or throws, or she has her own like kind of throw bait in 2-2U, which is not amazing, but it exists, right? Good to know. I mean, I guess you can maybe do like regular hop too, but I think that's just dying. It's begging to die against someone who's awake in the corner, right? You can link her close L into close H like others too. Oh, not on counter hit. Let's do regular hit. Are we sure? You shouldn't be able to, right? Because hers is 9 frames. So it's +8, right? That's why, like, Abel gets this because he's got an 8-frame close H. Only on counter hit, I think. On block? Yeah, but I mean... Well... Yeah, but it'll lose to throw the same way that loses to throw, but yes. You can go for close L, close H. It'll beat any buttons they can hit, at the very least. I thought we were on pressure? No, gotcha. I see what you mean now. 214M, hop off to 214U, close heavy, raging strike, raging chain. Heavy auto combo is the route I tried going for if I could. 214M, hop off, huh? Into 214U. Into close heavy. Oh, what the? There's so much recovery on that, Jesus. You have to hit the button so late. There you go. Into close heavy, into raging strike, raging chain, into heavy auto combo. She can get raging strike, raging chain into heavy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess this, like, yeah, stuff like that is, like, where she might get, like, some actually pretty nasty damage, I guess, right? Comparatively to the rest of her kit, anyway. You gotta hit that button so late, man. Jesus, there you go. It's quite resource intensive, right? You probably could get, like, this into that, into something like, yeah, okay. I mean, it's 7k. It's still a lot. She's not really clearing anything crazy. I mean, I guess then, like, our quote-unquote cash out is something like this, but I can't even get the 2-1. Yeah, it's something like this, I guess. Is this even more damage than letting the close H rock? I'm kind of curious. If I just do this, bonk, 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 into that, into like this. Oh, multi-hit close H. Yeah. This probably is better to do, like, you know, this into M, into let the close H rock, into the H sheep, right? Into that, into this. Can you go raw from here? Maybe not. No, you can't, yeah. I guess if you want to combo into super raw, you probably need to finish in H sheep, right? So we do something like this instead. Or no, you probably finish in this guy, right? Does this go into SSBA? No. Interesting. What about if we have like a juggle of this? Does this do it? No. Huh? She doesn't have any of them? Interesting. She can't go. She can't do raw SSBA. It's too slow. You more often than not have to 5H into one of them. Gotcha. On 2H counter hits, you can get 2-1-4U for the meter refund and raw bonus damage. That makes sense. Right? Yeah, so I guess then it'd be something like this instead, right? Oh, I don't have the meter. We would just do something like this, right? Bonk, bonk. Oh no, but then I'm out of combo limit. Yeah, yeah. Maybe sheep first? Hold on. I'm doing the bad. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, that fucking whiffs. So true, bestie. Yeah, this is where, like, this is where, like, I'm like, where the fuck do you put super on this lady? I guess I can just delay it a little bit, right? But yikers. This is some yikers island. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Well, it's honestly making me wonder, making my dumbass wonder if it's better to just, so you can get a little bit more damage there, but it might whiff also. That's gonna be like 8790, right? Could she SSBA from her little twirly stick thing? The ramificate? Yeah, 8790. That is. This shit's not good. It's better to just do that. Yeah, that's just not good, brother. That's some low ass damage off a close H starter with SSBA. That's some bad damage, right? That is some shit ass damage. I mean, genuinely now, is it better to, like, for damage? Can I get more damage just like doing a bunch of raw U skills? Maybe. Oh, the cooldown's not back. Ah, yeah. No, probably not, huh? You just do H special to RS, and that's like everything? Yeah. Your opponent's too high, SSBA doesn't full animate or whiffs entirely? I see. Okay. Well, I mean, interesting. I guess the other thing to talk about, too, is her buttons really quickly. Good buttons, right? Damn good, like, good poke. Good, how fast is this far M? 9, right? Pretty nice. Slight disjoint on it, right? Far H, weird, like, the hitbox is not on screen for as long as I would think, but 5 frames still. Yeah, 10 frame Far H, right? Pretty nice. Good pokes, right? Good Far L. 2 use, I think, more of a meme button. I'm gonna get killed by this, probably. I exclusively use alt skills over SBA, SSBA. I mean, I just like the supers, even more so for the brave points, right? But yeah. But yeah, so like, she's like, the buttons here are pretty nice, right? Jump-ins? Oh, ooh, this is interesting. JM, this looks like more of an air-to-air to me, right? But yeah, I mean, JH is a decent jump-in. JL's, classic. Just, I mean, not really classic, but lots of active frames and shit. Did you go over the mid-screen corner carry? We did, yeah. It's not, honestly, it's not the worst. It's certainly not, like, if we're taking, like, again, the sort of, like, mean bar that I like to do it off of is, like, just one, like, stray poke in neutral like this, right? And with one U skill. And that's sort of where I compare people. And, like, she's not passing anything with flying colors there, right? She can't even get Oki off of that. Like, it's not, like, genuinely horrendous. It's okay. Her best buttons are Far L, 2M, and Far H, in my personal opinion. Oh, 2M, right, I didn't think, ooh, okay. What is this? 7 frames, okay, so that's our Orkin OS, that's good to know. Yeah, 2L, decent-ish 2L, nothing special, I don't think. Really good 5L, I think, right? This is a big-ass 5L, 6 frames. Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, a ramification, more of a combo thing. You can also do Raging Chain, Sheep you ram? Yeah, true, but this is like, I'm not gonna judge her mid-screen on this, because, like, this is, spending a Brave point, that's some, like, I would hope she would get fucking something good off that, right? Which he does, but, like, that's super resource-intensive at that point. 2M is your panic button confirmed. Yes, I assume this, like, always links into H-Sheep, right? Even on non-counter hit from max range, it being a medium and all that. Yeah, okay, so that's good. 2M in the corner goes into your safe jump as well. You can do the, this. Oh, no. Shit, what was it again? So you go bonk, bonk, this, that. Oh, it was this, right? Bonk, 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 bonk. This guy, that guy, and then land with the JH. Yep. So true. It's your Swiss Army button? So true. Okay, cool. Let's hop on ranked and actually play some Anila, I think.